Hello everyone again. This is a final and follow-up video of something that we've been working on. And Ahmed's going to post up the rest of the information that we have about this. It was a complete horror show from the very get-go, this job. Somewhat, like we said previously, engineering design fault, not so much design fault, but I suppose we take onus on ourselves as well. Like I took this job on and I didn't look at it properly before it came in. I just saw a quite simple cone shape, and in fact it's quite a complex job. It's got multiple facets of it, so that's my bad. I need to make the time to look at jobs a lot harder in the future, and hopefully time permits that, and I have to make time. So that's my lesson with working with these cones. What we've got is the final product. We've done 3 one way, and we just struggled and struggled and struggled, and then we decided, rather than, now we had this section of the cone free issued to us, so from an outsourced component, we CNC cut them and then got them to roll them, because we found straight away that our rolls were way too big for the job, our pinch rollers, and we didn't have the smaller set that required that tighter radius. So we outsourced 4 of them initially, but when we got them back, they were horrible. This is actually one of the 4, and as you can see, there's so much deviation. So we found out straight away that this job was a lot harder than what it initially seemed. And with that, on the 4th one, we went to the pressing method, where we use a brake press, and we section bend the 2 halves to form each half shape of the cone, and then weld them together. And we had so much more success that way, obviously, because we were using the right methodology and the right process. And if I had looked at the job a bit harder in the beginning, I would have found that. So yeah, this is just a recap, rehash, and a follow-up to say yes, we got through them, which we're pretty proud of, and we could definitely take these jobs on in the future. So with that, I might just bring one of them up, the best of course. I just finished welding this one. I've fused weld these with the TIG, and as you can see, the quality is quite good. And that's what we've got. That's one that's been rolled, and all the marks that you see around it, that's from the material stretching and the sectional rollers. And then obviously you'll see bend marks from the back of the die on this one. That's all these lines. We've had to divide this all up into 2 halves initially, and then divide that again, those 2 halves, into multiple sections, and we had to press this at 5.84 millimeters, 5.84 degrees to get that exactly correct. And we got it pretty close with our press. It's not a CNC press, but it's just a Metal Master Chinese made press that's imported into Australia. It doesn't really have the accuracy for this type of work, but we got it dialed in and we got it done. So we're pretty happy with that. And then now the final stage is clean up, pickle and paste, and out the door. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys learned something out of this, because we certainly did. And we'll be looking forward to putting more posts and more videos up like this, and what we're up to and what we're about, so you guys can learn from us as well. Thanks guys.